you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
I've signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang gives platinum-level service and stock recommendations. It's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
You're saying new highs, higher than we reached in November of last year. New highs by the end of this year. A complete reversal.
Very realistic. I mean, S&P 5000 is very realistic.
I think we will see fresh lows here, maybe perhaps in the beginning of next year. I think investors should be very cautious in not to be sucked into this rally.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team. I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
And that's what it feels like, doesn't it? It is unbelievable. You know how many crashes we've had? I went over them with you the other day. I think I did 12 of the worst recent crashes. And it's amazing when you look around and you got to say to yourself, what is it that these people don't get? A bubble is created when bonds or stocks trade way above, far above their true value. But what is it they don't get? They still buy. Take Apple, for example. Now, Apple, if you go back to Apple and you look at June, and you go back to around June, I think it was June 17th when we bought it, I said to my members, we got to buy Apple. I picked out about 5-6 stocks, and I said, these are the stocks we're going to buy. They're all tech stocks except for one. And I said, you watch. They're going to come in and buy these stocks. And they did. And Apple just keeps going higher. Just keeps going higher every day. No matter what happens, Apple just keeps going up. We got in around I don't know what it was, around 130. Today it's 173. Still keeps going up. Doesn't matter. That's a 33% gain. Doesn't matter. People think it's probably going to go up 40%, 50, 60%. So it started to lead this entire rally after we had a 30% correction. Nobody said, I didn't see bells and whistles and some guarantee from Wall Street that, oh, this is it. We're not going to go down any lower. No. All of a sudden, they just, fake business network comes in and they start hyping everybody. So they take Apple, they lead the entire market up, keeps going higher. And one reason is we have 25,000 new, what we call tourist traders who entered the market. These are people who have no idea about the stock market. All they ever heard is Apple, Microsoft. That's all they hear of, Apple, Microsoft. So you got 25,000 new tourists who bought Apple, sit in there, have no idea what they're doing. They just think, oh, they're hearing that the bottom is in, there's no recession, I'm going to be very, very rich. Thank God I got in after that 30% drop. I am going to be rich. And they believe no matter how high Apple goes, no matter how high the price goes, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be someone else who will pay even a higher price for Apple. And who took that parking space in their head? The fake Business News Network and Wall Street, their partner. It's amazing how bubbles start. You think about it. Every bubble starts the same way in this market. Go back and take a look at the great housing bubble. Remember that? In 2000, they dropped interest rates from 6.5% down to 1.5% by June 2003. So in other words, in the year 2000, July, we were at 6.5%. And then if you look by June 2003, we were down, interest rates were 1.5%. We caused a huge bubble. That's what caused it, just an interest rate going down. How easy it is to create a bubble. How easy. But you need something else, though, besides dropping that rate. It wouldn't work if you just dropped the rate. If you just dropped the rate, you wouldn't get a bubble. Won't work. You need the fake Business News Network. Their job is to create hype, to drive you to that space of fear of missing out. Just like now. In June this year, 17th, everybody started jumping after Apple. Fear of missing out. Who creates that fear? The fake Business News Networks. They create that fear. All these panels they have coming on and experts. The fear you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. See, euphoria is the key. They got to get you to euphoria. That stage is the key. Get you to euphoria. So it doesn't matter to you. Once they get you to that stage of euphoria, you could care less how high a bond price is, how high a stock price is, because you're assured by the fake Business News Network and Wall Street through their statistical trickery. And remember Wall Street, they always trade in the promise. And all those guests that come on, CNBC and Fox Business, and here's Joe Suckface from Avalanche International. He has a portfolio of $500 trillion. Oh, I'm going to listen to him. You sit down and you start writing on a pad all the stocks he recommends. They create this hype, this euphoria. You can't miss. You're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. Once they get you to that space you think you're going to miss out, they've got you. And you're going to jump in. And then comes the profit taking. The smart money, the hedge funds, the institutional players. See, they can identify the warnings when to get out. 80 to 85% of the people in the stock market can't do that. That's right. That's why only 20% of the people in the market make money. Because at least 80% of the people don't. They don't. Because they don't know how to identify the warning sign. When do I get out? But the problem is, even if they did, they wouldn't, because of all the hype of that fear. It's going to go up some more. It's going to go up some more. If a person's sitting there, he's got $4,990, he won't get out. He won't get out. He wants that one more. He wants to get to that 5,000. He wants to get to that 5,000. If someone has $998,000 they made in the market, he won't get out. He's going to get to that million. That greed, that fear, that missing out takes over your body. That's where we are now. Remember, it only takes a tiny, a very, very, very minor event to prick this bear market rally bubble we're in. Just a tiny, like China. I told you in January 16, 2018, that China and the big tech stocks will take us down. I've been right so far. China. They're not even talking about China. The way China goes, we go. Everybody's talking about oil prices are down. Look at this. Oil prices are down. Isn't this terrific? Oil prices are down. Oh, my God. The recession's over. Everything's over. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no recession. Oil prices are down. Isn't that fantastic? We hit the peak. No. Oil prices are down for a very bad reason, not a good reason. The reason why oil prices are down is going to take this market down even more. Because China is blowing itself apart, is blown up its real estate. the manufacturing. They don't need oil because their economy's going down the toilet. Oil prices are coming down here in the United States because we follow China. Everybody's celebrating how oil prices are coming down and say, oh, isn't this great? Isn't this wonderful? We should be saying, are you kidding me? This is bad. We're going to go down even more now. Oil prices are down. This is bad. But you'll never hear anybody tell you that. I'm going to tell you more when I get back. That's right. Hi, I'm Phil Grady, philsgang.com. I'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Now, we're back to Phil Grandy and Phil's Gang. Check out the free 10-day trial that gives you full access to the Phil's Gang website with the Working Investor Plan. Learn more at philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, it only takes just a small, minor event to prick this bubble we are in. And this is a huge bubble. This is a bear market rally. Don't let anybody take parking space in your head and tell you it's anything but. But most people don't believe it. We got at least 25,000 young kids jumping in this market every day buying Apple and Microsoft, thinking they're going to be millionaires coming off the June 17th lows. They're going to give it all back and a lot more. One, they're not even going to know when to get out. They don't even know how to get out. They don't know the difference between getting out and a banana peel. They have no idea. I've seen this so many times. I saw it in 1987. It's amazing. The fear that, they can put you in such a space of fear where you're so fearful you're going to miss out on this. Now, people are buying right at the peak of Apple. People are buying Apple today at $173.32. That's insane. We bought it, and I thought it was overbought. I know it was overbought when we bought it on June 17th. We just had that 30% drop in the market. So I knew it was going to be a rally, bear market rally. A lot of it's going to be short covering. So we got in around that 130, whatever it was around $130.12. Today it's at 173. I'm not suggesting every one of my gang members got at 130. Some got in later, some got earlier, whatever. But the point is that they knew, as I told them, let's get into Apple, get into Microsoft, and let's buy XLK. I'll never forget that day. I said, why don't you start out with the ETF? This was June 17th. Start out, we'll own all the good tech stocks in XLK. Because I like that better than the Qs. I really do. I think it's more exciting. I think it has a lot more potential than the Qs ever do. See, XLK is an ETF. You got Apple in it. You got Microsoft in it. You got NVIDIA in it. You got Adobe in it. You got Intel. You got Cisco. And you have, and you also have Visa. What else do you have in it? MasterCard, PayPal. And there's one more. What is it? CRM. And I love that group. Now, if you want to go into the Qs, it's got 100 stocks in there. But I like that XLK. It doesn't matter. Either one you're in. So we picked XLK. So we owned the tremendous stocks, NVIDIA and Adobe and Intel, all in a basket. And we did terrific with it. But we know that, and it broke out through this 200-day moving average besides. We also bought Tesla because, everybody's going to buy Tesla. Everyone's going to buy Tesla. We knew that too. Everyone's going to run after Tesla. And it's like cattle. It's unbelievable. So on June 17th, we also bought Tesla. We bought Tesla around 641. It's 934 right now. Just breaking out of the 200-day moving average. We moved up nicely again today. We didn't add to it today. We're not going to add to it today. We'll wait till it breaks out of what is called an ugly face pattern. When it breaks out, we'll add more to it. But people have no idea what's going on. No idea. This is going to be one hell of a crash. And everybody thinks it's over. Everyone thinks it's over. Now, I always tell my members, look, you got to remember, they can rig this market to keep going up. So we always follow the money. I always tell them every morning when the market opens, lose your opinion so you don't lose your money. Because it's amazing what they can do with this market. They can rig this market, keep pushing it up. Because why? Because they can get the mentality. They can take parking space to the heads of people and convince them the market's going to go up even more. And then all of a sudden they convince them there's no risk. Now think about this. There's no bottom in the market. What are you, nuts? I hear that. There's a bottom in the market. What are you, nuts? We have yields inverting. How can you have a bottom when you have yields inverting? Give me a break. That's ridiculous. How can you have? I mean, think about this. This is just totally insane what they're saying. Not only do we have yields inverting, we have rate hikes still going on. Think about it. We have rate hikes, 75 basis points. What are you kidding me? We have historic inflation. We have historic corporate debt. We have historic government debt. We have historic bank debt. This is not borrowed money. This is money they've been printing. 14 years of massive printing of money. Not borrowing, printing. And we hear stupidity like this here, that how everything's going to go higher.
Things are picking back up, and I think people should get a little bit more optimistic going into the last half of the year.
That's a lot of nuts!
That's a lot of nuts is right. See, but they'll listen to them. And who are these people? They pay either CNBC or Fox Business. They pay them to come on the air, and they're supposed to be the experts and tell you what to do. Get you excited. That's their job. Get you excited. 14 years of this. Do you understand how incredibly overpriced stock prices are? Now, I'm telling you this, but we're still long. We're long XLK, Microsoft, Apple, Intuit, Tesla. Then we have Starbucks and a couple travel stocks. That's all we need. I know the market's going to blow up. I know the market's going to go down and make a new low. Yeah, new low. Remember, we came off that low of 370, I think it was 372. We're going to go back to that. And if we don't, if they're going to rig the market to keep going higher, we'll keep making money. Let them rig it to go higher. But you just can't be thinking that, everything's okay, everything's great, when you have these stocks so incredibly overvalued. Nobody understands what I'm talking about. You got oil dropping due to China. Do you know what China's going to do to our market? Nobody knows. We do. We'll talk about that when we get back. Join my gang. Free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member. and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records, and Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, 60%? Gasoline, 55%? I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
What are S&P earnings going to be, and therefore, are we adequately priced in the market at this point?
Yeah, I've got to say that I think that we are adequately priced at this point.
Adequately priced at this point. Just like the earnings, they come out, boy, earnings are good. No! We've been lied to. They're telling you the labor market is what's keeping this whole market up. And earnings have been terrific when they started to report the earnings of the banks and the tech stocks. I don't care about those earnings. Take a look at the forward earnings. You buy a stock based on earnings going forward. Who cares what they were behind us? Well, we beat the street by a penny. We beat the street by a penny. We beat the estimates by a penny. Whose estimates? Their own. No, you got to look at the forward earnings, and the forward earnings are horrible, terrible. People have no idea how bad this market is. We're still in, though. We're buying it. Because why? Why are we still buying if we know it's such a terrible market? Because we know how to turn around and sell it short. We know how to identify when the market's going to turn around and go back down before it happens. That's right, before it happens. Because the chart we designed tracks the money, not the BS. Not the BS. It tracks the money. So here we are. We have historic inflation, historic corporate debt, historic government debt. We never had this like this before. Historic bank debt. All this printing of money, all this debt. Think bank debt. Bank debt. It's unbelievable. So all this causes stock prices to be way overvalued. Now, oil is dropping due to China. China's in big, big trouble. So oil prices are going down. They're telling us oil prices are going down because inflation's coming down. No, not at all. Inflation's not coming down. Oil prices are coming down because why? Because here in the U.S., people are turning around and they're conserving. They're not driving as far. Food prices are coming down because they're not eating as much, or they're cutting back on what they're eating. This is not good news that food prices are coming down 1/6%. What a joke that was the other day. Market rallies 500 points because inflation for the month of July went down 1/10 of 1%, or 6/10. I can't pronounce it. 6/10 of 1%. Everybody went nuts. 6/10 of 1%. Let's have a parade. Unbelievable. So China is in real trouble. Oil prices are dropping because of China. Oil prices are dropping here because of China, but also dropping here because people are conserving, because our economy is so bad. Unbelievable. We are now at a 50% bear market rally retracement. 50%. And I told you this was going to happen. When the market was at its low on June 14th, when we bought XLK and Microsoft and Apple and Intuit and Tesla and Starbucks, I told everybody at that point, here, this we're going to have a bear market rally. And we're going to give it all back. We're going to give it all back. But nobody believes that. Now, the only way we won't give it back if they go to QE. Now, remember, the NASDAQ stocks that kept going up for 14 years, never stopped, kept going up for 14 years, stopped and dropped 30%. First time in 14 years, dropped 30%. Why? Because they decided they couldn't keep doing QE. Because the more they did QE, the more inflation was going up. Now, inflation was terrific for a while. They wanted that inflation. The banks wanted that inflation because they make more money. Because price of things are going up, people need to borrow more money, and they make more money. They love inflation for a while. The wealthy, they love inflation because all their asset prices go up. But wait a minute. 72% of our population, not all millionaires in one percentile, 72% of our population are people who make a combined income of $48,000 a year or less. This is very bad for them. So let's talk about the supermarkets. After Biden lied and he came out, or I shouldn't say lie, after Biden came out and he said inflation for July was at 0, the supermarkets got a great deal of pushback. Even some broken windows. People were breaking their windows because they're thinking, well, there's no inflation. Why are the supermarkets going up in price? Well, the supermarkets had to push back over the weekend and tell their customers, wait a minute. They had a 14% hike in wholesale prices in July. The same time that Biden says there's no inflation, they had to pay 14% more for the food they buy from their wholesalers. They also reported in July 2021, July 2022, flour, chicken, milk, bread, eggs, all the usual stuff as an aggregate, went up 28 to 30%, which they said, some of it they didn't pass on. They had to eat. Because they realized that the savings the customers had during the pandemic, that $2.6 trillion is gone. They blew through it. Remember what that was? That was Biden's 4 or 5 programs that he designed so people would be able to have savings. It was a socialist program. Print enough money to give people so they got savings so they go out and consume. Well, they're out of that money. It's gone. Household debt now is hitting record high at $16 trillion. Household debt's never been at $16 trillion. So 2 out of 3 have blown through that $2.6 trillion pandemic savings. It's amazing. And Biden's claiming zero inflation in July. At the same time, right, food prices going up at the supermarket. At the same time, we have twice as many renters as normal. Twice as many renters as normal are falling behind in rent. Think about that. Twice as many. We have record defaults in credit cards, record defaults in auto debt payment, especially in subprime auto debt payment. That's $15 billion alone. Consumers are also falling behind on student loans, $1.7 trillion. So you got subprime autos, $15 billion. You got another $78 billion in auto debt, or $1.4 trillion auto debt on top of the $15 billion subprime, all falling behind. Credit cards are falling behind. So how do you make money? Well, join our gang and we'll show you. You got to make money on both sides of the transaction. You can't just sit there and go in now and buy a stock today. You're all excited. Go buy Apple today. You're going to lose money. What are you going to do? Buy Microsoft today? You're going to lose money. You should have been in these stocks long ago when nobody wanted them. You know, oil, before oil took off and went up big, we bought oil when nobody wanted oil. We bought oil when oil was $10. Nobody wanted oil, remember? You got to buy stuff when nobody wants it. All you got to do is look at a chart, because our chart is patent. Nobody else has our kind of chart. It follows the money. It follows the money of the institutions. If institutions are going to buy GE, we buy GE. If they're going to buy Apple, we buy Apple. If they're going to sell Apple, we sell short with them. You've got to learn how to sell short. But you can't sit here and believe all this nonsense you're listening to. It's just not true. It's unbelievable. The reason we don't have a bottom in this market, people don't understand. They think the bottom is in. We're being told the bottom is in. No, it's not. You can't when you have yields inverting. You can't have a bottom and rate hikes to fight inflation or still be increased by 75 basis points. And here's the other one no one talks about. You remember what they told us? Our short-term Fed rates are going to increase from where we are now, 2.8% to 4%. So how can anyone sit there thinking the bottom is in? We're going to go from 2.8 to 4%, and rates are still going up 75 basis points to fight inflation, and corporate earnings going forward suck. But we've been lied to. More when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com. Warning. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook, all these hot stocks are going to crash. They're going to drop as much as 60, 70%. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Exactly what happened in the dot-com days is going to repeat itself. Remember, 85% of people lose money in the stock market because they don't know when to get out. I fixed that with my color code technology chart. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. That's right. Make sure you check it out. It's free for 10 days. philsgang.com. Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, what, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Graney at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. The Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, good afternoon, gang. This is Steve Celeste here, the Director of Education for philsgang.com. Just giving you an easy step-by-step process on how to join the gang for 10 days for free with our Working Investor Program. So it's as simple as going to www.philsgang.com. At the top of the site, you're going to click on Get Started. Once you're on the next page, simply click on the red banner where it says 10-day free trial, and that's all you got to do. All right, thanks for listening to the show, and I'll see you on the charts.
And once you sign up and you have your stocks, you're ready to go, every day at 2 o'clock, we take that group of stocks. Steve takes that group, and he will go through it, and he tells you what to do with each stock. He records it on a chart, identifies for you exactly how to buy it, how to sell short, and he posts it. So for those free 10 days, you're going to learn not only how to buy a stock, not only how to sell a stock short, you're also going to learn how the market works. What makes a market go up? What makes a market go down? When do banks go up? When do tech stocks go down? You know, there's a lot more to the market than just going in, oh, this is a hot stock, buy it at 30, buy it at 30. I know the CEO of the company is a good friend of mine. I know the CEO of the company is a good friend of mine. Get in and buy. There's a lot more It's a lot more. So, every day, first thing in the morning, you get a coffee talk. I do the coffee talk, and I tell everybody my opinion on the stock market. What it's going to do. What is it going to do? When's it going to do it? Very rarely is it wrong. That's at 9:30. 8:30. 8 to 8:30. And then at 9:30, I come on and I teach for a half hour, identifying how the market does work. How does it work? What's the difference between a bond and a stock, and how do yields affect the stock market? In other words, if yields are going up, what's it do to your stocks? Do they go down or they go up? These are things that people don't know. Inflation. How does inflation work? How does it work? So how does it affect my stock? So you're going to learn for the first time how the market works, how inflation benefits the government, how the inflation benefits the banks. What's that do then for your stocks? So if there's a lot of inflation, that's good for the banks. So what do? You buy bank stocks when there's inflation, just the opposite of what you would think. These are the little things that you learn. What a difference it makes. But the biggest thing you're going to learn is when the market's going down, you're going to be making money. No more you're going to sit there when the market starts going down. Remember when the NASDAQ went down that 30%? It went down that 30%. We were short. And then when it turned around and we're back up now halfway. We're still only halfway up, remember. We are not out of this crash. It only recaptured half. That's a normal bear market. They're trying to talk you into parking space. This is something special. This is like this market's just going to keep going up. The market's up 167 points today. Wait a minute. What moved the market up? Tesla and Apple. Tesla. Both our stocks. Both stocks that we're in. The plunger team is going to get one of those stocks to move. So do you buy Tesla today? Let's take a look. When we bought Tesla, when it was on the 17th of June, around 6:45. It's now 9:28. So Tesla went up today. They're making a big deal about it on the fake business news network. Look at Tesla. Tesla's pulling out the NASDAQ. We were negative. The market was negative. Now Tesla's pulling the market out of being negative to positive. People are jumping in buying Tesla. Are you nuts? Wrong move. Why didn't you buy Tesla when we bought Tesla? You should have been buying Tesla when it was 6:45, not at 9:28. What are you, nuts? You're going right up into where all the sellers are. Are you kidding me? That's not where you buy it. Now, if she breaks out on good volume, then yeah, you can buy it again up to about 1,115. But you got to watch it. You got to put stops in it because just one little thing will take this market down. So we're very comfortable being in this market as it's rallying, even though we know it's going to crash again, because we're going to see the signs. We're going to identify the signs. Our chart will start turning red before anybody else. It will start telling us. You know, it really upsets me. People think the bottom is in this market. We don't have a bottom. You can't have a bottom when you have rate hikes. We're still raising rates, 75 basis points. We're still raising short-term Fed rates from 2.8 to 4%. Do you get that? Earnings estimates for the S&Ps going forward is contracting. They've been lying to us all during earnings. So at least one guy told the truth here, talking about earnings.
Everybody talks about this is a much better earnings reporting season than what people had expected. It's just not true.
That's right. They're down 3.7%. I've been saying that all along. But they've been lying to you every day, telling you how great earnings are. No, they're not. Earnings suck. But, you know, it doesn't matter because if you know how to watch a chart and you understand how the chart works because you're following the money flow, you don't care what the numbers are. You want to focus on the stock. You focus on the money going in and focus on the money going out, and you're never going to be wrong, and you don't care if the market goes up or the market goes down. You're going to yawn either way. But when you're in a position that you can't sell short, When you're in a position you don't know when to get out of a rally, that's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. And when people don't know when to get into the stock, they start chasing stocks. That's the worst thing. People who bought Tesla today, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose money. Apple, I hope you've been selling into Apple during this whole rally. That's what we've been doing. We started selling into Tesla when it was around $148. Around $148. I mean, Apple, rather. I'm sorry, Apple. About $148. It went from 148 up to 172. But all the way up, we're still managing our money. We're taking money, keep selling into the rally on the way up. Then we'll add some, then sell some more, then add some. Because the idea is you're not buying and selling stocks. You're managing your money using a technique of relative strength. And a chart helps you with that, because this chart's the only charts. Nobody else have a chart like this. It's patent, where it gives you either a full green that tells you, okay, you're ready to go in your stock. It's full green. Zero. What a fool. When food increased for July, he said zero. Food was up an average of 13%. Potatoes, eggs, whatever. So he's saying it was zero, but yet all those staples, if you have eggs, coffee, potatoes, those are all going up at least 13%. What a lie that is. And when you have a record household debt in this country of $16 trillion, and we have record rent defaults, and we have $75 billion in record home equity withdrawals, in that Biden pandemic program provided $2.5 trillion in savings for people who put in their savings, that money's blown through. You got to be kidding me. Are you kidding? Think about the defaults and the debt. Credit card, $930 billion. Auto debt, $1.4 trillion. And defaults are up. Student loans, $1.7 trillion. Defaults are up. Wages aren't keeping up with inflation. When you're working and you get an hourly wage, every hour you work, inflation claws back 3.6%. Look, we'll reach out and help you. It's free for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, you're going to have learned at least how to short a stock and how the market works. All we ask, if you decide not to stay with us and you start making money, even though you're not with us, please help St. Jude. And if you stay with us and making money, please help St. Jude. Hey, we'll see you on the chart. Join the gang now.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.